Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like almost every single week that I pull up Twitter, that I pull up YouTube, whatever the app I'm using for social media, I am always seeing Dr. Disrespect and some more drama with other content creators within the streaming world. And of course, as you guys can see, we have this video called Nadeshot on Dr. Disrespect, talking shit about him. And I don't know the entire background of this. I was trying to find other clips on Twitter for, what Doc actually said. I can't find it, but we're going to try to see what Nadeshot says here. We're going to read some comments, and we're going to also go back to when Dr. Disrespect went absolutely nuclear, because it seems like it's a common theme for Doc to get very upset, which I can understand both sides, but I want you guys to hear what Nadeshot has to say first. So make sure you guys hit that fucking like button. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's just see what's really going on before we make any type of judgment. Okay, here we go.
Crazy Doc pulling 20K playing Warzone really tells you something when this guy drops 20K cash to get less. All right, man, I was never going to say this shit on stream, bro, but I got 4 drinks in me. I feel good. Yo, listen, I've seen like 3 TikToks in the last 2 weeks about Doc saying that people have sent him clips of me talking shit about him on my stream. I'm like, dude, are you out of your mind? I saw it once, didn't say a word, never commented on the TikTok, nothing. Second TikTok comes up, never said a word. I'm like, dude, this guy Doc is off the tar. Like, what is wrong with this guy, bro? I haven't uttered a word about Dr. Disrespect. And now somebody comes into my chat and says some bullshit. Bro, I haven't talked to that man since I sent him a text 2 days ago where I had to have a proxy send my text for me because apparently he blocked my number. And I told him to stop fucking talking about me on your goddamn stream. I told him that because I haven't said a word about him. Literally not a word. So you want to gas your boy up in this chat, you're literally reading messages off of shit that never happened, bro. I never talked about the damn guy. And I cannot believe that people on TikTok just believe these random ass fucking comments. Like, what upside do I have to talk about that man on this stream? Seriously. So
okay, I didn't want to pause the entire clip, but that's facts. Now, again, I don't know if Nadeshot said anything. I don't know because I don't watch all of his streams. I don't watch any of these case opening streams. It's not my thing. I'm gonna make a video on that. I think it's actually a very bad stream to be even allowed on YouTube. But him saying, what is the upside of him talking about Doc? That's facts. No matter what side you pick, you're going to have people that support Doc no matter what the fuck he does, attacking you if you say anything critical about him. And if you show any type of way of like even supporting him or even being on a good terms with him, you're going to have the other side destroying you. That's why I always say, hey, I believe what I believe. I don't give a fuck who you support. I'm just, it's my opinion, but that's facts.
Just ban the shit in the chat, bro. I haven't said a word. Jesus Christ. Let's get the dope back. Jesus, it's unbelievable, bro, how I'm getting shit for literally not even being anywhere in the situation. It's crazy. I've seen so many people come in and talk about me talking shit about Doc. I'm like, what are you on about, brother? I've been sitting here trying to get golds. That's it. It's insane.
So let's read some comments just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I'm gonna make sure I move my camera over so you guys can see it. And we're actually going to go and move this up a little bit. So, I don't want to miss anything. And it says, dude legit said Dr. Disrespect had erectile dysfunction like a week ago. Content creators reset their memory. Is that cash? I don't even know how to say that word weekly. Okay, so, if that's true, well, then you are talking about him. I'm going to be honest with you. But I wouldn't take that as, anything weird, whatever. Nadeshot, we vividly remember you talking about Doc, dude, saying he has ED and how is this, wow, still getting views. Don't, wow, okay. So if he did say this, I can understand why Doc is mad, but again, not my situation. Oh my God, dress up as, wow, that's terrible. These comments are brutal. I mean, if Nadeshot has been mentioning him, I can understand why he's mad, but people need to understand Doc. No matter what you say, if you mention his name, he will go nuclear. And we all remember this. So I don't know if anybody has seen this video. I made a video on it. But if you get on bad terms with the Doc, he will go full nuclear. And although whether you agree with what he did or not, or how he went about the situation, you guys know where I stand on that. We all know that this guy if you say his name and you're not on good terms with him, this is what he's going to do. And Nadeshot should be ready for this.
I think they're the biggest pussies. I really do. I think Nick Merck's the biggest fucking pussy in the world. Lupo, obviously, he's a big ass, he's a fake. Let's go ahead and say it. Didn't talk about it before, but I'm in the mood now to talk about it. I think these fucking people are the phoniest people in the industry, man. You know what I mean, champs? I won't talk about it anymore, but I just had to say that. I did, and I know you guys know, but God, I had to say it. Biggest fucking phonies. I can call out all these people. I don't want to, though, man. I'm just in like a bad mood, but at the same time, it's just like I have to say the obvious. I do. Like, who does that? You know what I mean, champs? These people have met, like those two people.
My question is, who the fuck edited this video?
Mrs. Assassin and Baby Assassin, Little Assassin, right? They met him multiple times. So for Nick to go on some fucking low budget podcast.
You meet his wife and his daughter at the Super Bowl and then find out this 44-year-old dude is sleazing around with some 17-year-old, you know? And we already know he cheated on his wife. He went on the stream and admitted that. And it was around the same timeline as all this stuff is coming out. It's like, dude, you know, like, get fucking real, man. The guy gets on stream every day in a fucking costume. So I guess it makes sense, you know? But what the fuck? Look at him.
Hell of a mustache.
Yeah,
Hell
I mean,
of a
look, you know.
And talk about us the way he did. Like, who does that? Like, pause the music. Who does that? Fucking phony pussy. And then Lupo screaming at the top of his lungs.
Person that I was working with consistently on both game development and my career as a streamer at the same time. We had collaborated multiple times. Suddenly it turns out that years ago he tried to message a minor to solicit them for sex, and it got caught, and that's why it didn't happen. You expect me to not turn my back? Bro, y'all, there's no way you do not have fucking brain damage from this.
He's got 400 viewers now.
But let's stand here and say Dr. Lupo is also a baby back bitch because he cheated in a chess tournament and lied to his viewers. But again, he has a point.
No one gives a, like, he's always copied us, transitions, intros, all that stuff. He always has. Like, I just gotta go ahead, I'm just gonna release some stuff off my.
It's crazy
my mind.
how old this video is, and every time you watch it, just seeing how how intense this gets with so many different content creators within the scene, and how much uproar this brought the entire gaming industry or gaming community is still crazy. 4 months ago, and we're like, this is like what the reason why I want to bring this up again is because we're in a similar situation with Nadeshot apparently talking about it, or talking about Doctor, and he's claiming he doesn't, but again, we got a lot of people saying he has. And we all know, like, Doc might do this.
Just because I got so many technical fucking issues and audio issues and everything's always there's always fucking technical issues happening on the stream, huh? We get it, Doc. Calm down. All right. You sure? I was about to just go off. I was really about to go off on these fucking idiots. Disrespecting me, disrespecting Mrs. Assassin, Little Assassin. Come on, man. That's how you get knocked the fuck out. This guy thinks he's is Nick Merckx dude. I don't even know what happened to him. I don't know if he's still around. He thinks he's like tough guy putting his who can I knock out in a fight list together. Like, who does, first off, who does that shit, man? Second off, this guy wouldn't even fucking come close. No way. Anyways, I just don't know who, like, the type of mentality to go on and talk about someone like that. Like, you just gotta be, you're lost. You don't do that. Time out. No, especially when you don't.
I mean, I think you guys get the point. I think a lot of you guys have seen this video, but I just find it very weird that Nadeshot is even mentioning Dr. Disrespect. I try my best if I'm ever asked about it to just not even worry about that situation, because like I said, it's a lose-lose. No matter what, it's a fucking lose-lose situation. It's time for people that are old enough, like Nadeshot, to understand it's a lose-lose. Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it, because if you disagree with Doc, which I feel like the majority of people are, but if you disagree with Doc, his entire fan base is going to hate you. And he's still got an insanely high fan base. If you are on good terms with Doc, but you don't agree with what he did, whatever, you're going to get the shit from the people that are like, oh my God, you shouldn't even be associated. Like, it's a lose-lose situation. It's time to understand that. Don't even talk about him. Don't even talk about him. And the fact that he is mentioning about, especially with how big of a streamer Nadeshot now is, I mean, he's got 32 fucking thousand subs on Twitch for opening cases, basically gambling on live stream. You can't be saying stuff like this if this is true. But I mean, I don't know the entire situation. Maybe Doc will come out and say something, but I mean, this guy says Doc is desperate for attention. I don't know, man. It's just crazy that almost every single fucking week I'm on this freaking, you know, social media app. I'm on Twitter. It's always some type of drama with Doc. And it's just like, what are we doing as a community to the point where we are always shit talking based off of shit that has nothing to do with anything. I mean, I don't know. But again, we're also thinking, how the hell is this guy still have this big of a following after what he did? But again, I'm staying away from that. It's a lose-lose situation. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Other than that, man, we got a lot to talk about on Nadeshot and Tim the Tatman in a few days with their streams and their case opening stuff, because that's just pathetic to me. I love Nadeshot, but dude, we gotta be better, man. We gotta be better. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm out this bitch. Peace out.